What's important to be good at shooting? Well, most people would say that power and technique are crucial elements, and they are. But here are other little things that especially the pros do, which might give your shooting the edge you need to score more goals. So the first tip is to shoot early. And here I mean shooting before the keeper is ready. When you're approaching the keeper pretty close to the goal, the keeper will most likely run out towards you, and then when he or she thinks you're about to shoot, they will stop briefly to get a good stance and the right tension in their legs to make a save. So therefore, you should try to read the goalkeeper and shoot when he or she is running towards you. Now this is the point where the keeper is the least ready for a shot, and therefore it'll also be a lot easier for you to score. And it might feel a bit like cheating, but give it a try. It actually works. For the second shooting tip, we have shooting through the defender's legs. Now to do this, you need to first take a touch to the side to set up the shot. And then you pretend to be going for the far corner and really try to sell the shot there. Now your goal is to make the defender take a big step to block the shot. And the bigger the step, the better the angle you will have for your shot. Now finally, you just need to get the shot through the defender's legs and then hit the target. And in most cases, that means a goal, because often the defenders need to make sure that the sides of the goals are covered, and in this particular scenario, to make sure that the near post is covered as much as possible. And because of that, the goalkeeper is focused more on the middle of the goal and maybe also the far post, which in most cases will make it more easy for you to score at the near post. But if you find yourself in a tight angle where the keeper is close to the near post, there's a very simple rule set that's helped me a lot. If you're shooting at the near post, you aim high. Going for the far post, go low. The reason is simply that we need to make the shots as difficult as possible for the goalkeeper to save. So if you go low at the near post, there's a very high risk of hitting inside the keeper's frame, meaning that he or she doesn't even need to move their hands to make the save. Similarly, going low on the far post means that they have to dive, and that's a bit harder than, just standing there. And the low far post shot is also good because there's a high chance of a rebound if the keeper manages to save it. So above all else, know your corners and make sure to hit the target. Now for the fourth tip, we have aiming low on headers. Actually, it's not just for headers, but for any chance you might get off a cross really. Because scoring from crosses is pretty difficult actually, and more often than not, players tend to hit the shot over the crossbar. But just like in the last tip, the most important thing on a cross is to hit the target. If you manage to hit the target, the chances of you scoring are pretty high. Now headers and volleys are one of the most common ways to create a rebound, so the next time you find yourself at the end of a cross, just do one thing: aim low. So try it out. See how many more goals or chances on rebounds it actually creates. I think you'll be surprised. Now for the last shooting tip, we have the fake shot. But I'm not talking about, the fake shot cut. Just a small little fake shot, little body movement, which is kind of a body feint that at least serves the same purpose as a body feint. You know what I mean. Doing a small fake shot will make the defender stop and try to block the shot, and that means that you can take another touch and set yourself up for a real shot. Now the good thing is that it's both effective when you have a lot of defenders in front of you, but also just when you're one-on-one against a defender. You just need that little bit of space to pull off the shot. And scoring a lot of goals is very difficult, so try it out, create that extra space for yourself, and make it easy. But there you go, my friends, some great little shooting tips that you might not have thought about before. But what should we do next? Let me know in the comments right down below, and of course also remember to visit our store in the link right over there to grab a new pair of football boots or your new World Cup shirt. Also, of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel with the notifications on, and maybe hit the playlist in the bottom corner if you like improving as a footballer. And who doesn't? So, hit that playlist. And with those words, I'll be signing off. Cheerio.